Elijah?
Go for Elijah.
What do you know about gift boxes filled with cash?
Only that I'd like one. Why? Is that this year's PNN Christmas bonus idea?
You wouldn't by chance be bribing your fellow correspondents to do the next part of that long, boring, meandering story of yours that I hate so much, would you?
Don't know what you mean. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go grab a second breakfast before we get started. Break a leg.
You're watching PNN, the Parody News Network.
Hello and welcome to PNN. I'm Dan Dolph. We have breaking news at the top of the hour. Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan, the founding members of the Wild Stallions, are in danger of having their band torn apart if they don't receive top marks on their history report this afternoon. For more on how the situation reached such a dire crossroads, let's go to senior correspondent Cate Ranchette. Cate.
That's right, Dan. A deeply concerning situation as Sam and Frodo were attacked by the ring-possessed Gollum, wishing to retrieve his precious from the ones he thought stole it from him. The hobbit subdued and bound him with Sam's elven rope given to him by the elven elder Galadriel and Lorien. Sam distrusted Gollum and wished to abandon him, but Frodo removed the rope from Gollum's neck and persuaded him to lead them back to the Black Gate of Mordor.
Elijah.
You rang?
I told you no more of this boring, meandering story.
So you did. And I haven't mentioned a thing about it, have I?
Then why is Cate reporting on it?
Hey, listen. People have free will. If your correspondents are choosing to report that in Fangorn Forest, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli discover the mysterious white wizard who was ultimately shown to be Gandalf Reborn, now known as Gandalf the White, who summoned Shadowfax, the Lord of the Miras, an ancient and noble race of horses, so they could proceed to Edoras. I can't stop them, can I?
Knock it off!
Sorry. Go ahead. Why don't you continue with your Bill and Ted story?
I will. Let's get back on track with senior correspondent Sean Castin. Sean.
Thanks, Dan. It certainly seems like the Wild Stallions are in serious trouble. Unlike Frodo, Sam, and Gollum, who reached the Black Gate and found it to be heavily guarded, only to have Gollum reveal them to a less risky path.
God damn it.
Frodo gave Gollum the benefit of the doubt and began calling him Smeagol. While observing the gate, the rocky ledge on which Sam had been laying gave way and he tumbled down the cliff. Frodo rushed to help him and in desperation threw the cloak given to him by Galadriel over them both. Easterlings who had wandered over to investigate the disturbance were unable to see them under the cloak, which had the appearance of a boulder.
I don't believe you. What a sellout.
What?
Just go ahead. Get this over with.
On his way to Helm's Deep, Aragorn spotted Saruman's army, which numbered at least 10,000 strong. His arrival was met with relief, but was short-lived with the news that there were only 300 men in the stronghold. Every male old enough to hold a sword was called to service. Night fell, the defenders ready for attack. Then, in the midst of despair, a battalion of elven archers led by Haldir arrived to assist in the ensuing battle.
Terrific. Allie, I suppose I've lost you too.
I resent that, Dan. I have my journalistic integrity.
Oh.
But I also have the $500 Elijah gave me. So, where were we? Oh, yes. As the riders were surrounded and all seemed lost, Aragorn looked up to see Gandalf at the top of the tall hill before the fortress. With him were Éomer and 2,000 riders of the Rohirrim. As they descended, the sun rose over the hill, blinding the Uruk army. In Isengard, the Ents attacked, tossing stones and rocks while collapsing a dam to flood its surroundings and destroy the system of tunnels and foundries beneath it, while Saruman looked on frantically from his tower.
Well, I guess we're all in on this. Elijah, you may as well take us home.
Gandalf and the others admitted a full war was inevitable, as Sauron would surely seek retribution for the defeat of Saruman, and their only hope rested with Frodo and Sam, who resumed their journey to Mordor. Accompanying them once again, and feeling betrayed after his mistreatment by Faramir's men, Gollum's darker nature returned, and he decided to reclaim the ring by leading Frodo and Sam to her.
Oh Lord, that sounds like a cliffhanger.
It is. Shall we continue the story?
Oh no. If we do, I'm going to need more money.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, well, fine. Is Venmo okay?
To slog through more of this nonsensical shit? No. Cash.
Then let me just find the nearest ATM. There's no bars in here at all.
Oh, what a break. Let's cut to commercial, quick. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll be right back.
You've been watching PNN, the Parody News Network.